Every duel tests your bond. It's ever-faithful loyalty against timeless wizardry.
Welcome to Manifest Dread MTG. I'm Bo.
And I'm Drew. Will Yoshimaru's steadfast devotion to legends grow stronger with every ally that enters the battlefield? Or will Elminster's scrying, spell-slinging mastery flood the skies with fairy dragons and arcane advantage?
Thank you for joining us today on Manifest Dread. We appreciate that. You got Bo and Drew here. We're watching Yoshimaru versus Elminster. Hope you're enjoying the multiple camera angles. We've been trying to get 1% better every single time.
I'll try. This 1% feels a lot bigger than 1%.
Some days it is literally 1%. Other days it is a 20%. But yeah, as you can see, we've got new overlays. We've got transitions.
We got different camera angles.
Always
trying something new
yeah,
here, man.
Trying to get better.
And let us know what you think in the comments down below. Transition's nice. Face cam's nice. You know, get more personal. You like the new commander.
And you, Brian, who is watching this clip of the 73% that are unsubscribed, please subscribe. We know you're enjoying this. I can tell by the watch time. Please subscribe to our channel. There's going to be somebody named Brian, like, how did they know?
That's me.
Destroy target non-basic land.
All right.
Same old start from Yoshi as we always see.
Yeah. Turn one commander, go.
Go down to 19.
How original.
Yeah. It's got to be a... All right.
Is there ever a world where you don't lead on Yoshi?
I don't think so. I think you always just jam, even against blue. Like, oh, you have the Gitaxian probe? Oh, well.
Like in Cecil, you can end up playing something, but I think Yoshi can just grow so quickly that you're just almost forced into playing Yoshi first.
There are very few times in Cecil where you don't jam, and those times are when you have Thoughtseize or Dread Fugue or IOK, you're like, let's clear the way first. But it's all contextually dependent on who you're matched up against. All right. Luna is playing the 3-mana Shockland tapped.
The 3-mana Shockland?
I'm sorry.
Amaria's called?
There you go. It's not 3 mana. It's
an MDFC.
Yeah, it's MDFC.
It's 7.
It's 7. Wow.
Yeah, because it's the highest CMC to exile off of Elminster.
All right. Lightning. First strike, trample, lifelink. Ooh. Phantom Interference.
Yep.
All right. Luna's able to stem the bleeding here. Just keep it down to get into
this
one of the
1/1 dog.
Yep. Seems reasonable.
Just gnawing at your ankles.
Classic Yoshi.
Just land go. Come on.
Really deep in the tank here.
Not like you're going to board wipe.
We've got the Azorius Bounce Land. Don't ask me the name of it because I couldn't tell you.
Azorius Chancery.
There we go. I could tell you the Orzhov one. It's Orzhov Basilica. I could tell you the Gruul one, I think, is Gruul Turf.
Yes.
And that's all I got.
We'll get you there.
Yeah, we'll get you. Listen, I'm not a Titan player. I don't need to know these lands. All right.
It's interesting that you run out the Chancery with the Amaria's Call on the field.
Right.
That could have definitely been a land that's worthwhile to bounce back.
Especially with Elminster to put it back on top to make your fairy dragons. That, as we all know, goes.
Well, you can't put it back on top with Elminster, but...
You know, you could if you had a Jace the Mind Sculptor in the deck. Oh, all right.
Demo field's back.
Let's come back.
Staring at a bunch of basics on the Yoshi side.
Yeah. Again, that's not exactly what you want to be doing against the Yoshi deck. Looks like we've got a Recruit of the Guard was what he grabbed in hand, possibly. I'm not entirely sure.
I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
I was looking at what turn it was and how we have a 2/2.
Okay.
I always forget that guy's name.
It's like...
Okay, sure.
Erdogan.
Yeah, Erdogan. Yeah. All right, triggers.
One from him.
Yep.
Sure.
Moving to combat. Getting in there for 5.
Clear attack.
6.
Trigger. This one has double strike.
Yeah, that guy is actually really cool.
Nice.
Being able to give something double strike
Dealing
and all
4.
these other keywords just for having a counter on it. Really cool in the Yoshi deck.
Yeah. Again, Luna just dealt with Yoshi, but Yoshi only costs 3 to bring back out. Like, it's, that's the beauty of a 1 CMC commander. It's like even a 2 CMC commander, like the way that it scales compared to something like, I don't know, Atraxa, Deadpool. It definitely, you know, the tax adds up.
Or on like the Elf Ball video.
Yes,
Where you just
Missouri.
generate a... But how much did you end up paying? Like 11, 13?
Go ahead.
Let's see what Drew can do.
Yeah.
Lelia?
I think it is Aurelia.
Cards over there.
I have 5.
Do you just try to keep your hand full and just bait out the Yoshi?
I feel like at this point you keep your hand full, you bait out the Yoshi because that's just a progressive threat in its own right. But Drew's got a different idea here. Let's see how he plays this.
Gotta be careful not to... fourth?
Ooh, okay. 4th for X equals 2.
Card's so good.
Yeah.
I miss playing that card.
Lose
Yeah.
focus.
I don't
Not a bad one.
know if you try to run it into just a bunch of open mana
Right.
versus just trying to get a board state going, maybe try to force a board wipe, force the control player to tap out, and then see if you can slam a powerful spell like that.
Right.
But that's what would have been going through my mind.
That's what have
I don't-
also been going through my mind too.
You know, the Yoshi player had plenty of options.
Yes.
Like between Lelia, Yoshi,
I mean,
whatever
also,
cards he looks like he's got a full grip.
if he wanted to get cute, he could have just cast 4th for 2,
Yes.
you know, and left up 2 to potentially pay for a spell pierce or a lose focus or wash away or, you know, whatever tax it
Options.
is, yeah, and still had the Monarch, and that would have helped out a fair amount. But
Yeah, the Monarch would have been huge in this game. So
Yeah.
I don't, fault that thought process for wanting to get the Monarch sub game kind of going.
We're gonna uptick.
all right, draw, try 2, and then you get to reduce your next one by 2, if I'm not mistaken. Right? That's how Elminster works.
What?
Yeah, it gives a reduction, like as its native ability,
Graphics.
wrathing.
What?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know these cards.
Straight artifact.
Yeah.
Creature, and enchantment.
So there's gonna be a little bit of back and forth here, because Drew's gonna say, but you got to pay
You can
X2,
only pay the double.
and then Luna's gonna break that
You have
down
to
and
pay
say,
the X
Yes,
in to
but
get-
this decreases.
yes,
it
that in fact does decrease it.
Yeah, by 2 because I
Yep.
just-
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay.
All cleared up.
I forgot about that ability. I was like, wait, yeah. Alright, that's fine.
Oh,
go
yeah.
ahead.
I didn't realize that was a static ability.
Uh-huh. Huh. Imagine that.
The more you know.
The more you know.
9.
I'm at 9.
There are too many cards in this game. It's hard to keep up, all right?
I mean, it's helpful that Luna has Castle Ardenvale available to her, but here's a static prison that's gonna.
Yeah, unless you got a force.
Yep. Now, would you put it underneath the static prison, or would you put it back in the command zone?
I think thinking or expecting it to kind of come off in a couple turns isn't too bad.
Trigger.
Might be better than having to pay 7 for Elminster.
Right.
And then you're kind of forced to really tapping out.
Yeah.
And so you got to figure out how to deal with this board. And then when you can keep stuff clear, you get Elminster back, and it's kind of probably a better situation.
And again, it's one of those things that you really have to navigate the matchup, knowing that Yoshi is going to have access to Galvanic Discharge. So,
Yeah, but what are you going to discharge?
well, he could target his own
His
thing
own
and
stuff,
then choose
alright.
not to spend the energy if he's really feeling that Elminster is this threat.
Yeah, and that forces a counter
Yeah.
from Luna, which is kind of interesting. Kind of playing a little sub game over the static prison.
Right. And all the while, Yoshi's just trying to push damage, you know.
Yeah.
Let's keep you busy dealing with these things that are keeping your permanents off the battlefield. Well, I'm doing my thing.
Yeah, static prison is always such. Ooh.
Screaming Nemesis. That's a good one.
Static prison is always such a weird sub game to try and figure out if you put it under or not.
Yeah. Reprieve. Back to the hand. Draw a card.
Follow up for 2 mana.
Well, he's got an attack that's going to be 4, dropping Luna to 2. Yep.
Combat. Clear text. Trigger.
So another option from the Yoshi players, do you try to jam out the Screaming Nemesis right away, or do you, like, knowing it has haste to apply pressure, or do you just attack
Make
with
a human.
Right.
Lelia, get a free card off the top, see if you can play it, and then...
Discharge.
Okay. And now Elminster is, yeah,
Yeah.
just going to be locked under there for a lot longer.
Because if Elminster had gone back to the command zone, Luna has 2, 3, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's the possibility of making a couple of fairies potentially. You know,
You take a gamble.
If you take a gamble, but I mean, you're in the back anyway. You're on your back foot anyways. You know?
It's, yeah, that one's hard to say.
Cards in hand.
And you know, a Screaming Nemesis is coming down too. So it's like,
Yeah, you gotta find. Luckily enough, you've got a Castle Arden Vale.
yeah.
Be able to make an idiot.
Okay, pay for the Elminster.
Still, what, 5 cards in hand from Yoshi.
Go to combat.
Go to combat.
Sure.
Clear text. Trigger.
What do we get? Flowering of the White Tree.
Yep. Okay,
Make a human.
make a human.
Can we do anything to this guy this time?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, you can give it pro white.
Yeah, Reverend
Yep.
Mantra. See if you can make it unblockable.
Sure.
Okay.
Night Resolve. So
Night
what are we gonna do
Resolve.
here?
Is this
Flashing
Odawara?
Flashing a blue creature?
It could be.
You got it, I guess.
What do we got?
Odawara.
Oh, it is
Yeah.
Odawara. Okay.
All right.
Rough.
That will certainly do some things. Then what do we have here?
At least all of these things are just being bounced. You know.
All right. Well, that will end the game.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Moving right along to game
There's the
2.
blue elemental blast.
Yeah. Where's the Hydro Blast when you need it?
Yeah, it's the bounce counter spells and the bounce spells from Elminster just kind of helped Yoshi, I would say. Like, make it so he never runs
just-
out of gas. You constantly have all of these hasters. You can just keep reapplying the pressure. And
Yeah, the fact that Luna wasn't able to successfully deal with the threats permanently
yeah,
is
I
really
think
what
hurt a lot.
hurt a lot. And the fact that Drew's curve is just so low, it's just like, oh, okay, well, I'll just redeploy it. I'll redeploy it.
Yeah, and we were getting late enough that it was almost at 6 mana. We were starting to be able to get into the double spell territory, which was really...
Yeah.
Sure.
It's like, here goes.
Sure.
All right. What is Luna grabbing?
Oh, no.
Basic Island.
There are a lot of blue pips in the deck.
Yes.
But you also do really need your double white for your board wipes.
Yes. All right.
So,
Luna resolving her brainstorm.
let's see what we can do. If we can deal with this Yoshi right now or not.
And that's the thing
Hold
too
up
about
the
being the
counter
control
spell.
deck is you have to be on the back foot to react, you know?
Yeah.
And you know, there's an Ajani.
More. Well, now we get cats.
Yep.
Cats
Yep.
and dogs.
Puppy go bonk.
So, what could we possibly do? Maybe just...
Maybe Luna has a board wipe.
Yeah, and just wait till the turn 4, try to stabilize it, low health amount, but you really don't want this Ajani to flip.
No.
Go ahead.
I mean, you know, the only thing Luna's done this game is cast a Brainstorm and fetched off a Prismatic Vista. I'm not saying, you know, we should expect a lot from the control deck. I'm just saying they're on the back foot.
Yes, you're going to need a lot of help here. Especially if Luna goes for the board wipe and Yoshi just happens to have like a Mana Tithe.
Yeah. But you know what? Congrats to Luna. We were just at the Denver Mall Drifters, and they top 8'd, so good for them.
that's
with
awesome.
Elminster. You'd love to see that.
Yeah, control's always a tricky archetype to kind of learn.
Right.
Take 6.
And I think a little bit more so in this format, being a bunch of one-ups. Like, at least
There's so much
in
more you have to play
60
around.
And in 60-card format, you can have reliability in, you know, a lot of your counter spells or know what to dig for.
Right.
Your options there, but this one, just kind of have to see what you get.
Right.
Figure out how to adapt to the situation, so.
Well, additionally, Luna is... Okay. Gonna
Do we have
wrap
a
these
Mana
guys.
Tithe? Mana Tithe would be rough.
Be pretty strong. Reprieve?
Let's
go.
Back
Pretty good. Especially because, like, in this particular instance, as the control player, you just feel like, but I'm the control player. What do you mean?
What are you doing?
Why are you playing counter cat? What are we doing here? All right, let's see where Drew wants to go from here. Deep in the tank.
Got anything going? Come on.
I mean, he has 6
Kinda
power
bottle-
on board.
Yeah, bottlenecked with red mana.
Yeah. Bottlenecked with just only 3 lands. Thinking.
Could be kind of tempting to just swing and draw a card off Minas Tirith.
Not a terrible idea.
Swing with the team.
I hope you hit your land just to kind of keep up. You need to
Yep.
get that red source.
Take 6.
All right, down to 5.
6.
Go to second.
No, there is a land in hand, but
Wait, clamp.
that artwork just gets me every time.
Yep, flip the Ajani.
Yeah.
Draw 2.
Ooh, it seems pretty good. But we don't have a red permanent.
Nope. Yet.
Draw 1. Draw 2.
All right. It's got a Solitude in hand as well.
Yeah, that's going to be relevant.
Yeah, very relevant against what Luna's putting down over here.
It's really just a 3/2 flash threat
Yep.
on the end of your turn.
Zero Johnny.
Make a kitty. And then draw a card.
Cat.
Get a red sword.
Yoshi doing its best Cloud impression here.
Or the control player just drawing all the cards.
Yep.
Wow.
Let me move
we
to clean up here.
missed, huh? Well, we can still get a land, but
Not the one that we wanted. Yeah.
yeah, really, any red card turns this Ajani into much more of a threat.
Yes. All right. We got a stepmom.
Sure.
Sure. Discard a Magus. Makes sense. Luna's just hovering
Yeah,
on
that's a free
tons of
discard.
basics. Yeah. Yeah. Hope you're enjoying the background commentary
Oh, it's great.
of our local D&D groups.
A red permanent other than a Johnny. Damage equal to the number of creatures you control at every target.
All right. All right. Luna's got her 5th land. That's good. You can play Elminster if you want.
That seems bad.
But, you know, in the face of the board.
Kind of dead.
Yeah.
I think you really just need a wrath here.
Does a Johnny exile? Or does it transform? And if it exiles, shouldn't Yoshi get another counter?
Unfortunately,
It exiles.
Since it's a legendary permanent?
Keep the Johnny.
yeah.
I believe that the ones from MH3 exile it, yeah.
Yeah.
And then returning it, yeah. That
So,
would trigger Yoshi.
yeah, that's right. That's right.
Cute. I don't know why I always think that Wrath Disguise kills Planeswalkers. I've played the blue-white...
Elminster deck?
No, control deck in Modern.
Right.
With like 4 Wraths. Always thought that it would kill my stuff.
Nope.
Nope.
Gets enchantments, artifacts, and creatures.
I will never land that.
Listen, the important one it hits is Urza Saga. That's the most important one. But, you know, what do we got here? Okay, Stoneforged. Yeah, that's good. Go get Embercleave.
Go ahead.
Oh, Embercleave would be so hot.
Zero a Johnny,
Okay.
make a cat, and you're good to go.
It's got to be Embercleave because
What are you getting?
Shadow Spear seems bad, so yeah.
Probably.
yep,
Yeah,
Embercleave. Yep, seems decent.
God, I love that card.
Yeah.
It'll definitely
It's so satisfying. Have you ever gotten somebody with an Embercleave?
No, never.
Oh my god.
Not even in my Pioneer Cube.
Oh, it feels so satisfying.
Yeah.
It's so sweet.
Well, and the nice thing here is, I mean, Luna does play Stifle in Elminster, so they could stifle the Stoneforge trigger. But if not, then Embercleave comes onto the battlefield uncounterably, and you're able to zero your Ajani out, or plus it, I forget which one it is, but you're able to tick up Ajani and ding the damage from the Embercleave, because that is a red permanent.
Yep. Or you just slap it onto an attacker and just hit him for a butt.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh yeah, dude.
Double strike, trample, and +1/+1 is a
pretty
lot.
good. There's a lot of text on that. Love that era of Magic. Fire design.
Yeah, it feels like we're kind of back.
We never left. Okay, well, we've got 3 Faerie on the battlefield. That'll make some of the decisions a little bit more challenging. Do you bounce the token here? Is that the play?
Yeah,
I feel like
reduce
that is
some
the
of the
play.
pressure. I think that's kind of what you're forced into. You don't want to bounce the Stoneforge.
Right.
It draws Yoshi a card, more or less,
Right.
but it also puts off the activation, but then you just slap the... You might not have enough mana to be able to slap the... Oh, wait, but that's right, we're bottlenecked on red mana, huh?
We are, in fact, bottlenecked on red mana.
So you wouldn't be able to flash in the Embercleave, so you're kind of reliant on the Stoneforge
Right.
cheating it in, so maybe there's an argument for bouncing Stoneforge.
Yeah. Be very interested to see how Luna wants to navigate this. But I feel like the on-the-nose play is just get rid of the token.
Yeah, because you definitely want to have an attacker
Yeah.
for when you bring the cleave in.
Right. And if Drew draws another land, he can activate Stoneforge. And, you know, he's got plenty of hasty threats in his deck that could afford him the potential to just do the thing.
Right. It's just trying to figure out if you just want to... Oh, there's the
Okay.
red source.
There's a red source.
Lelia, Tersa.
Boomy Zoom!
Oh.
That's a pretty good one.
And that is a hasty threat. Oh, and we get to activate Stoneforge here too.
Yeah.
Ooh, baby.
There's some things at play here.
What you got? You able to do anything? You kind of have to.
Okay, sink into stupor, all right.
That'll buy time.
That'll play.
So, do you just take up a Johnny and then try to save the Embercleave, or do you try to be mana efficient and then have the Stoneforge as an attacker?
I feel like just get the Embercleave on the battlefield, because then you can always, if you're able to resolve the Boomy Zooms next turn, you can always just fling it. Like, you know, take the damage now.
Oh, that's a lot. That's
Yeah.
sick. Yeah.
That's my take, is like, let's activate, let's put the Embercleave on the battlefield, let's do the Ajani thing. Okay?
Slap it on? Sure.
Yeah.
Zero a Johnny.
Yep.
Hit you for 2. Yeah, I'll hit you for...
And that also puts Elminster in bolt range, which
Yep.
we know we've got bolt and chain lightning
We
in
got
the deck at the very least.
Lightning helix as well, I imagine. Oof. There are some additional outs now that we're past that threshold.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm with you on
Like
that.
5 to 3 is a huge jump.
Yes. Absolutely.
It's kind of like when you're playing against Burn. And you're
Just
trying to
assume-
do these increments of 3,
Oh, yeah.
but then there's also that gap of like 3 and 4. Where you're like, oh, do I take the gamble?
That one life might really matter. Yeah. It's always assumed it's minimum 3 in their hand, but you know.
Yeah.
But sometimes you just got to send it, you know, as we often talk about playing to win versus playing to stay alive.
Yeah. playing to not lose.
Yeah. All right, Luna still in the tank here, deciding how she wants to navigate this.
You know that broadside's in hand.
Yeah,
So you got a haste.
you're not feeling very good about that.
Got to figure out some way to deal with that.
He's effectively shut off fetch lands as well because of the Embercleave and a Johnny. Okay.
Wow, Johnny, is he the best of the...
No, it's
definitely
Tameo. It's
yeah,
Tameo.
Tameo's pretty good.
Waiting for the Storm players in the comments to show up. Be like, it's Rel.
Rel.
It's Rel. It's always Rel.
Rel's sick.
Rel is sick, but, you know, it's no Tameo. It's like, yes, but we know it is no Tameo.
All right.
Soren's fine. Grist is just kind of bad.
Yeah. Well, let's see.
What can we do?
Right now, Drew's presenting...
Johnny, shoot.
Attempt to just win the
Which is
game
it,
by
yeah.
activating a Johnny.
Yep.
And
that'll be a concession. We hope you enjoyed that match. On your screen right now, we've got another one. If you're enjoying this type of content, please feel free to like and subscribe.